And we're back here at the GSL for our final. Did you just moan? I'm like, we're back. You're like, oh.
No, man, I'm actually very excited because we're going to see Can Huck be the first Protoss into the round of 16.
God, I hope so.
So much. So much.
The Terrans are taking over Artosis, but somebody has to stop them.
Well,
Can Huck do it?
I was trying to think of something really epically funny. Like several jokes ran through my head. I couldn't find a good one. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Well, here we go. Huck against Virus.
Oh,
Night
actually,
for death.
I think Huck needs to go to the restroom. I just read that. I'm not entirely sure. So we might have a very brief delay. The map will be Belshire Beach. Oh, no, actually, I guess we're actually fine. I'm sorry. We actually installed toilets in those seats. Those guys play without their pants on.
We put a catheter in before they sit down.
Yeah, we're serious about
Most
this
of them
stuff,
scream, not Nesty.
Not Nesty.
Takes it like a man.
Nesty just goes like, he's ready to go.
Yes.
All right, the countdown has started. Huck against Virus. Protoss against Terran. Can the Protoss hope, well, not only the Protoss hope, actually, but the Foreigner hope, advance to the round of 16 and get deeper into this tournament, closer to a championship? We're going to find out here as the game has now started. This is the GSL Codex, casted by Tasteless and Artosis, the casting archive. Virus. We're cheesy, man. We're hokey people. Okay, in the upper left, we have from the team Evil Geniuses. He is E.G. Huck. Here for revenge. I think he can do it. That was a very close game in the previous game.
No,
His opponent.
I'm with him, man.
This guy is so sick. Because his name is I'm actually loving these StarCraft 2
Yeah,
Korean
it's really
voice actors
cool.
doing it. It's great.
Yeah, I like it way more than Popstar doing it, to be honest.
Yeah. Actually, what I want to do is have the hot K-pop girls come on camera, and then when they say it, like when their mouth moves, then it's like actually just that StarCraft 2 voice.
That'd be awesome. Best of both worlds right
Yeah,
there.
man.
Or we could have the voice actor come on in a bikini at a water park.
That is
And
actually
say
the
it.
greatest.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Probe harassment going on. Oh, takes a hit on the probe. Normally you just want the shields to go away.
Probe harassment. See it, know it, and stop it. Could be happening in your office place, too.
If you work at Protoss mining facility.
Yes, Artosis, it's a serious issue. I wish you wouldn't joke about it, Artosis.
I know, I'm insensitive.
You are. I'm going to have to make you take classes. Sensitivity training.
Huck going for his double gas. Will it be into an expansion? Definitely could be. You know, this is such a long map that I feel like, you know, these 1-on-1 builds less effective, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
Looks like it's going to be a Marauder expansion for Virus. Might even see a Reaper. It's a possibility. Not ruling it out.
Okay. So, Marauders on the way here.
And down goes the command center.
So Virus is just going to play completely different.
Yeah. And this is a great build.
Oh, yeah, it's
As
really
you
good.
know, I mean, it's a good
Scary,
strategy.
actually.
He's safe. He's good. I don't see any. I don't think we're going to see Stargate, rather.
Nope.
Oh.
Wait, well, you thought about it. And
It
then
looks like
backed
he
up.
was. I think he may have spent a mineral, too many minerals on a probe, and he just went right below 150 minerals. But it looked like Huck wanted to do a DT rush, perhaps.
Oh, he just missed that SCB.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Is he going to get in there?
Huck is... what is he going to do? Adding a couple gates.
What?
So maybe just a 3-gate into expansion.
Very, very
of course,
safe
some pressure.
build.
Yeah. No, it's one of the best builds for sure.
Oh, my God.
If
the SCB's in.
Yep.
All right. So the SCV won't see it, but the SCV's got to be suspicious.
Well, this could possibly be
DTs.
Blink, but yeah, I would definitely, a billion times over, bet everything on being DTs this game. This is kind of an interesting and cool opening. I do love DT openings against Terran. They are so cool. As long as you don't think they're going Banshee. As long as you don't think they're going Starport, you're good. Of course, the new Belshire Beach only has one entrance into the natural. So it is going to be easier to stop them.
Yeah,
than on
the
the
older
old
one
map.
was a bit too difficult. Now, he scanned in the middle. I'm surprised, to be totally honest, that he did not scan the upper left. He saw a probe go up there clearly to make something.
That's a good point, but Huck could have then built it in the middle of the space. Who knows?
It's true.
Well, DTs, expansion, everything looking really, really good for Huck. I love the position he's in.
You know, the problem for most Terrans is they tend to drop so many mules because they're so eager to get ahead that they don't have enough scans to stop, let's say, 3 DTs. They're spread out.
Yeah, exactly. And but he should have an eBay up before that. So, in fact, yeah, he just starts an eBay as I say that. And with that eBay, he's going to have to just have like 2 scans or so to just cover the time it takes to get that turret up. If the DTs get in beforehand. Looks like Virus's timing, though, on his eBay is amazing. Looks like he is actually going to have it in time.
You know, I don't really go DTs very much against Terran because one of the problems is if they have the turret up, I'm just like, oh,
Most Terrans
okay.
have that built in, that timing for the turret.
And then, you know, the problem is then I'm just sitting there like, okay, well, I guess this entire strategy is
I either go
not gonna
uber fast DT.
Uba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, TLO. I either do that or DT drop, because DT drop always works. It's just to what degree.
Oh my God! Look at the timing of this. Oh my God! This is actually literally timed out to exactly the moment that the Dark Templar would get to the front door. That is how good Virus is.
Yeah, that very interesting, because he's told his probe to actually build the Twilight Council.
Yeah.
And then told it not to, and then waited a little bit to build it. If he had gone with that timing, he would have had it before the turrets. But the SCV got in there and scattered around, so he knew that it could go later. So we can't say that he would not have seen it. So a lot of cool little nuances going on.
Well, you know, here's the raw numbers, guys. It's almost 80 supply for Virus. It's about 50, almost 60 supply here for Huck.
And he's actually doing this very dangerously. He has only 1 scan left. If Huck had well spread out DTs, he would have already had to turn around with a lot of damage.
Right? 1 more scan remains. Nope. There we go.
And is he just going to go for it? He does have stim. He does have concussive shells. And, well, Huck, will he be able to actually hold this off? He's taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage being done, but that DT is going to be worth its weight in gold, Tasteless.
But you know what? I think he's going to end up having at least 1 more scan in time. Oh, no.
Actually, he has no scan right this second. So the DT doing a lot of damage, but good micro right now. And, you know, even though the DT has saved Huck, Huck has lost a lot of very important units.
Yeah, he's down on sentries, stalkers.
It's also gas heavy.
Oh, he's not stuff. I don't think Huck can hold this.
Huck needs to actually continue to make DTs, which is sad because, I mean,
oh man. Okay.
Scans.
Now he won't have any more for a little bit.
Yeah, he won't have scans anymore for a little bit. So Huck really does need another DT. Finally, charge is done, but good micro by Virus, and his supply is just so superior at the moment.
All right, Zealots are coming out now. Oh man, Huck is barely holding on right now. Here comes the DT. I think there will be another scan though.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. All right, keep an eye on those scanners for me.
Yep. Huck actually knows the timing at this point of the scans of the Terran, because you could see him waiting for it and then doing it and then having another one. And it's like, okay, I know basically where your command centers are at. So his DTs will save him for a bit. But
that was a close hold there.
The damage has been done, though. 22 supply lead for Virus. He's got reactor starport is up, Tasteless. He's going on barracks number. Well, he's got barracks number 5 up. He's getting ghosts. This is just really, really hard for Huck. He does not have a good base of units at all. He has just a handful of charge lots. He has a couple sentries without much energy, a couple stalkers.
You know, it's funny because I actually really expected that he was just going to get a starport and get a Raven and keep pushing. But I guess
that would be like the coolest thing to do.
Yeah,
that would be like,
will Huck see it? He does. He knows.
Knowing his half the battle, he should be in position to stop it.
All right, is he going to be ready?
Yep.
The other question is, where exactly will he drop?
Stalker's trying to get into position here. And yeah, he's going to be able to hold that easily. Target the medevac.
Get that medevac.
And Virus gets out without taking too much damage at all. And Huck, I like what Huck's about to do. I think he's about to take another expansion, knowing that he needs to do something here because Virus has just such a solid lead right now. His army is just going to be better for a long time. Huck getting his forge, getting his blink.
I love the factory in the middle of the map.
Yeah, that's really
here.
Cute.
It's really smart. He has the factory point right in the center, and he's also controlling both the Xel'Naga watchtowers. That just goes to show you what the positioning right now is.
Well, some DTs still out right now. Ghosts are out as well. Of course, EMPs do decloak things, but the radius of an EMP makes it hard to hit a DT. Gotta be very careful if you want to detect like that. As far as scans go, he doesn't quite have one.
Virus still 20 supply ahead. Not enough stalkers, I think, here for Huck.
Does get the scan. Another orbital is about to finish, so he's going to have 2 scans saved up. So I have to use one right here.
Nice. Go for that ghost.
Yeah. If you can actually snipe a ghost, it's amazing. And oh no, Huck just right with the DT. Trying to blink away, losing a couple stalkers. Has a good number of zealots, but no upgrades yet.
Ooh, missed the force field.
1-1 upgrades for our Terran, 0-0-0 for Huck.
Oh, he at least needs that armor upgrade so the zealots can tank as much damage as possible.
Yeah, he is getting through it as quickly as he can.
And at this point in time, unless Huck actually non-stop chrono boosts his forge, I don't think he's ever going to catch up in upgrades.
Well, Virus going to take his third base. Has got a turret there to stop DT harassment. It's kind of a stressful game, Faceless, I have to say.
I know. It's a
Huck
nail
like
biter right now.
Yeah, Huck's always on the brink of losing too many units in the game.
You got to give Huck credit. He's barely hanging on right now.
I love his constant DTs, by the way.
Yeah.
It's absolutely awesome. Until his opponent gets a Raven, he should continue to do so. And he does continue to do so.
Well, they both have their third up. Huck at 126, or Terran. Virus at 156.
So he's 30 down in supply, but it's not as bad as it used to be. The 20 earlier on was more powerful than the 30 right this second.
Yeah.
Which is, it sounds funny and weird, but it is slightly true. Well, this is a scary army taste.
All right, here we
a lot
go.
of EMPs. 4 ghosts in there.
Oh, nice. Huck split up the army. And if he's going to force field, well, that's too late.
Nice flank by
Oh
Huck.
my
Look at
God.
that. That's what we call a Zealot donut. Unfortunately, Virus likes to eat the center first.
Oh my God.
That was like the sickest flank you could get.
That was like the best flank you could ever have in the game. Like,
it just wasn't enough units, too many EMPs to it.
yeah,
Upgrades
and the
by
upgrades,
Virus.
upgrades are a huge factor, and that's going to be a GG. Another Terran moves on in the round of 16.
That is correct. But, you know what? Huck will stay in Code S. He's not going up and down.
Yeah.
So that's good. And so that makes both he and Puzzle will just stay in Code S. At least they aren't going to up and down. So
wow, you
it's
can
at
really
least two
see
Protoss next season.
Huck is not happy with that result there. He did a really good job staying alive, too.
He did.
That one where the Marauders moved out after his Virus had the most perfect timing in the world with that turret.
He really did.
I mean, he stayed alive. When I saw all those sentries killed in one Dark Templar chasing out that army, I thought, whoa. But, you know, when you get that far behind, it's just so hard to come back.
Yeah, it is.
Little things like upgrades get neglected because you're sitting there saying, oh, I need a few more units to hang on, and it's too bad.
What are you going to do, man? Well, Huck put up a good fight, but
He did.
Virus advances. That is 7 Terrans and a Zerg in the round of 16 so far. So that's
Terran
half of our
dominance
top
this
16.
season.
Yeah.
Damn.
Half of our 16 is 90% Terran.
Yikes. Well, we'll see. I mean, Nest T is somebody who's proven that he's very good at Terran versus Zerg. I don't see him getting knocked out anytime soon.
No. You're going to have to hit him with all you got, and that's
No
MVP.
kidding. We could put tear gas in his booth, and he'd probably still win.
He'd be fine.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even cry.
No, of course. Nest T doesn't
He
cry.
put in the tear gas. He takes onions out of his backpack that he has for some reason, starts peeling them. Takes the onion, rubs it on his eyeball. Makes himself some onion contact lenses. He can see through it like the Cat in the Hat. Can read books with his eyes closed. It's Nest T, man. Don't even play.
Don't even play. Well, Huck did have a valiant effort, but unfortunately he just two games in a row barely lost, and that's too bad. So Huck will stay in Code S, so when you join us next season, you will get to see more Huck action. Virus, 2-1. Very well-played games. Barely made it through here. ASD actually dominated in Xenio with some pretty damn disappointing results.
Yeah. So, what can I say, man?
Not much.
I'm sad.
I'm sad. I'm a sad nerd. I'm a Protoss player.
His opponents played very well.
As you can see, Nest T, MMA, Virus, and ASD.
That's right. Nest T has to go through Virus, and I would say that he's one of the weaker. Actually, out of everyone that's in the round of 16 right now, I think Virus is the weakest out of his first 8. So Nest T has a match I definitely think he can take out.
Yeah, I'm sure he can.
MMA versus ASD, I think that might actually be quite a nice match. MMA is
forward to
awesome, but ASD really impressed me today.
The ASD kind of came out of nowhere right now.
Yeah. I mean, I know he's been good, but I mean, I'm quite impressed.
I didn't expect him to open up such a can of whoop ass, basically.
So next week, we are going to do these two groups on the first day. July versus Hongan. Ganzi against Lucira. Only one Terran in that group. The world is off kilter. And then Genius against Happy and Lenok against Jakji. That is such a hard group. Can Genius once again defeat people that we predict he will lose to? He does it a lot, man.
He is a real warrior. So we'll see. I mean, I want to look at that and say, well, I think Genius is one of the underdogs. But then again, he always beats really good people.
He's always the underdog recently, and he always comes through anyways.
He's so talented. Tomorrow we got Code A coming up, guys. So definitely check that out. As you can see, some big names here in Code A as StarCraft 2 is getting pretty scary.
SC against Select. Ooh, nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! John's favorite card game player against Liquid Hero. John likes Liquid Hero too, guys. Don't worry. He's not going to be just
Don't worry, guys. He's
rooting
not
for
an
Yu-Gi-Oh!
anti-fan for Liquid Hero.
Then Monster, the MC Slayer against Gumiho. And Curious against Sho. Can Sho make it through? I would love to see Sho own up Code A and get into Code S.
Me too. I would love for that so much. So definitely check that out with Wolf Motrap and Della. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you guys so much for joining us here at the GSL at Golem TV. Check out the Golem Player. Check out the Golem TV's mobile services. Feel free to add Golem on Twitter. And also add me on Twitter. I'm Call Me Tasteless. He is Artosis.
Also, the Team League playoffs are starting tomorrow. We have, as you see right there, Prime versus Startail.
Should be pretty cool.
Of course, man. It's going to be a great match. You kidding me? Marine King is going to be in there. We're going to have July Zerg and Trickster, and
Bomber.
yeah, it's just a lot
It's
of great
going to be
players.
a heavyweight match.
It's going to be hard on Prime, I think. StarTale, I
so.
see them as the favorites there. Can't wait to see it.
It's going to be excellent. Thank you again to our sponsors. Artosis, good job today.
You too, Tasteless.
We had some great games. It was
We
a lot
did.
of fun. And please spread the word about GOM TV. Tell your friends, your family, everybody else you know to check us out. I believe the old seasons of GOM, the old ones, are free now.
Are they?
Is that true?
No, I
they
don't
are.
think so.
I check on the site. All right, we gotta go. I'm Tasteless, with me was Artosis. We're the Casting Archon, and this has been another excellent day of the GSL Codex.